Hi, I'm Chris from Spicer Marine Basin. Thanks for joining. Today I'm sitting here on a beautiful 2021 Heritage 231, and I'm taking a few minutes to talk about power options. Whether you're buying a new boat, a used boat, if you're researching your dream boat, looking to build one out, the engine really makes a big difference, both in the functionality of the boat and in the price. This 231 has a few different power options, ranging from an inline 4-cylinder 200 horsepower with mechanical controls. That means you're using cables to operate your shift and throttle, all the way up to the top end 250 horsepower digital controls, which means fly-by-wire, so you're just moving a controller and it's all electronic in the back end. Between those options, the base option, the entry option, and the top tier engine option, it can change the price by about $7,000. So that's a big influence on a boat like this. A lot of it depends on how you want to use the boat. To begin with, on the entry engine, the single 200 horsepower mechanical controls, that engine on this boat will do about 44 to 45 miles per hour with a light load. If that's what you're looking to do and you're cognizant about fuel economy, it's a great engine because it's a 4-cylinder. As you move up to the 250 horsepower, you're moving to a 6-cylinder. What you get out of that, you get a little bit, not as strong fuel economy, but you get the extra speed on the top end, where I've seen the boats go about 49, 51 miles per hour with the 250 on them. The other thing you'll get is hole shot. As some people know what that is, others may not. Hole shot's just your acceleration, how quickly the boat gets up on plane, gets moving. Where's that important? Well, it's important if you're looking to do water sports with the kids and you add the ski tow bar on the back. You want to have that hole shot so the boat gets up on plane, kids get up on their tube, wakeboard, water skis, whatever they're using, a little bit quicker. Within each engine family, you can choose mechanical controls, which are your standard cables, or you can go with the electronic digital shift. Yamaha calls it DEC, digital electronic controls. So that means all you're moving is the remote control. It's sending the signal back to the wire via wires into the computer on the engine. It's doing the engine shifting, throttle, all digitally. If you've had digital controls before, it's a nice, simple, easy process. People really like it. It's not a new technology. It's been around for about 15 years. But the other side of it is if you want the power but don't want the extra cost of digital, you can stick with mechanical. So there's a little bit of everything. The last option on this boat that they offer is what they call their VF250, which is their SHO motor, or their VF200. They make it in a 200, 250. Difference between that motor and the regular ones, it only comes in mechanical controls, but it gives even a little bit more on the top end, a little bit more horsepower. Even though it still says the same, you get more out of it, you get more hole shot, you're up on plane quicker. It's a higher performing engine. Drawbacks on it, again, like the others, you lose a little bit of fuel economy. So it's all about really how you want to use the boat, whether you're going to be looking for top end speed or just have that ability for it to outrun a storm, or if you're looking to carry, more people than just a couple, water sports, stuff like that. All that comes into account when you're deciding what's the right type of engine for your boat.
Hey Chris, what's the biggest difference I'll notice when I'm controlling my boat using a manual, the regular cable system versus the digital system?
So when the boat's new, not much of a difference. When you're using the digital system, you'll shift it into forward, feel a little bit of resistance so you don't just put it into gear and give it throttle. That's built in. But after that, it's smooth, it's continuous, it's always the same resistance, which is adjustable depending on how you like it. When you go to the cable system, it starts out that way, but 5, 10 years down the road, it stiffens up. You'll need to replace the cables. It's more of a long-term difference. The other difference you'll notice in shifting is that you won't have that grinding. If you're not moving the shifter in and out of gear quickly, sometimes you get a little bit of grinding on the gears. When you go to the digital system, that's gone. It's just move the shifter and it clicks into gear right away and engages quickly. Thanks for your time, and happy boat buying.